Yeah.
Day in the life, ortho trauma PA. A little slow to wake up this morning. We're gonna get this workout in. We're gonna feel good. We're gonna get this day started.
I've been pacing my paces, no kamikaze. I've been making my makers say what I'm offering. We've all had behaviors and they were troubling. Smoke way too much, I keep coughing. I pull out all the stops to make a profit. When I get down to the bottom, I need topping. Gonna ease my mind, be my clonopin. Let me chug this thing and be proud of it. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you're on the cloud and you can't sit still. When we're on the floor and I'm on them floors.
This is my version of a lat pull down since I don't have a lat pull down machine. So, let's see.
Pull out the peas, fill me up like a Reese's. When I'm with you, I'm holier than Jesus. Religious freedom, paid leave to get on my knees and pay to you if you're cool. Cosplay and teaching. I don't mean to come across facetious, but it's all a joke to me and it should be for all thesis. Sometimes I think it's the only way to stay decent. When the wind blowing that way, we ought to brave the breezes. I will call it in and I'll make you feel.
Yep, see that? Now we're thinking. Now we're using our head. I select that bicep a bit better or something. I don't know. I just get most of my fitness information from TikTok.
Alright. Crank out these last couple of reps.
And we're done. Of course, late. Past 6:20 again.
Okay, we're done. Let's get ready for the day.
You guys want to know the key to getting big? Because I don't know it, because I'm not big. Don't sleep on this. Greek yogurt. Yup. Protein powder. Protein gains.
I was just about to show you the final product of my parfait, but I spilled. Damn it. Just as we were on time. Now I need to go clean this up. Nothing this beast can't take. Yes. Alright, that'll do for now. All loaded up. Parfait sitting in passenger seat. Then we also got our little man loaded up in the back because we're about to drop him off at great grandma's house for the day. Okay, I just dropped off my kid. Now we have the drive of death in front of us. Great, another red light. Great. Very good. That's what we like. Okay, just got to the parking garage. Got a couple of minutes before I have to go in. So really fast today, and today's Tuesday, and the rest of the week my surgeon is actually out of town. So he's actually at OTA, or Orthopedic Trauma Association, a big conference that goes on every year, and all the surgeons really like to go to it and hang out with their old friends and learn about surgery and how to do surgery better. But that is a good thing for me because hopefully I should be able to have a lighter week. But in the same breath, he was operating a lot over the weekend and yesterday, so he left me with a good amount of patients to take care of in the hospital. So we have to do that, and then we also have to help out the one or two lone surgeons who are still here and kind of taking care of the whole hospital and keeping it up and running. So we got to make sure that they are taken care of, because today he's got like 12 or 13 surgeries already booked for himself, which is an insane amount of trauma cases to do in a day. Kind of unrealistic, but then again, he's kind of a beast, so we'll see what happens. Take you through it. Let's get it.
In the front, you know Team Chikoski, he wants Will, so
It is just shy of 9 a.m. It took me a really long time to look up all my patients, get everything situated. I got verbal consent over the phone for one patient that's going to the operating room today, but can't consent for themselves because they are in the ICU and intubated and sedated. I need to get 2 other consents for other surgeries, one happening today, one happening later in the week. Need a round on 10 patients this morning. Then I have 2 patients in the clinic early this morning that will probably interrupt rounds because I'm slow at rounding and slow at doing everything because I want to make sure that the patients are getting the care that they need, so I take the extra time. Busy morning. Let's go. I am still rounding. I had to go see one patient in clinic, but now in the middle of rounds that I'm trying to finish up, continuously getting interrupted by various tasks I gotta do on the computer in order to keep things moving along and get patients discharged and also optimized for surgery. So we're trucking along. Finally done rounding. Had a patient trying to leave AMA. Still got one more patient to see in the office, but unfortunately had to keep them waiting for a bit, so I need to go over and see them really fast. I just saw that one clinic patient. As I was doing that, I realized that I'm not done rounding. I still have one more to see that we are primary on, so I definitely have to see them pretty quick. But the clinic patient went well. We did a dynamic hip screw above a retrograde intramedullary nail, and it looked good. Just set down to start writing all of my notes as I've been tackling away all these messages that I've been getting about different patients and things that we gotta get prioritized. And then one patient doesn't want to leave, they want to go to rehab, but unfortunately they don't qualify for rehab. So I need to go back over there, talk with this patient, see if we can come up with a solution, and then finally do some notes. I just talked with that patient. They're actually in an unfortunate situation because her and her family, their primary household, they don't have any electricity and I don't think that they can pay their bills. So we offer them resources in terms of like providing them for a shelter or opportunities or resources for those, and they turned down the resources for a shelter. So they are instead going to live with a friend's house for the time being until they can get their current home life situated. So that's what they'll do. Let's actually try and do some notes now. 27-year-old male, SHP, MVC, resulting in we knocking them out. Let's go. Come on. I isolated myself in this little room because I get distracted with other people. All notes finally done. I think I did everything I needed to do. All orders are done for all the patients in the hospital. Took care of all the messages that I've been getting from various different services and nurses that I needed to respond to. I updated this magical list of all of our patients, so that should all be up to date. I think we're ready to go home. I forgot to check in on a patient to see if they were spontaneously voiding because they had some urinary retention post-operatively on day 1. But checked in with the nurse just now. She tells me that the patient is peeing, so we're going to discharge them. We're leaving. We're done for the day. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this. If you want to see more, please like. Don't be afraid to subscribe. That'd be cool. Hit the like button, man. Just like, you know, one of those. Now, I want to do some more of this, and we got to keep the good vibes going. So, thank you for tagging along. See you guys later. Bye.